The town of Elon is often rated among the safest areas in North Carolina, but our Andrew Feather investigated how its growing population has affected its police force.
Almost 40% of Elon students live off campus, but as the town and university populations have grown, the Elon Town Police Force hasn't.
We're not at a critical mass like some departments. We're not overwhelmed, but yes, we want to begin. That's why we're looking at personnel, because we want to keep pace and get into a pattern where we don't have to play catch up.
Elon Town Police Chief Cliff Parker says the average police force for a town the size of Elon is 20 officers. Elon currently employs 15 officer positions and hasn't increased in size for more than 5 years. Despite this, he says he is confident his staff can handle the workload.
We are able to provide the services that the town deserves and expects.
According to records from Alamance County Central Communications, Elon Town Police has seen an increase in response times over recent years. The average time it takes from when a call is made to when police arrive has increased by nearly 32% over the last 5 years, from just under 11 minutes to almost 14.5 minutes. This continues a trend which goes back as far as 2008, when Elon police arrived on scene in less than 10 minutes on average. Parker says some of this is due to human error, like logging issues, but says the department is also facing an increased number of calls as the town and Elon University grow.
While we've stayed pretty much at our personnel levels, calls for service have increased, and so when you start adding that, then it can lead to a busier schedule.
The town spends about 18% of its budget on the police force, a smaller percentage than nearby cities and towns like Burlington, Mebane, and Gibsonville. Parker says local police departments work together and cites a strong relationship with Elon Campus Police and other nearby departments. He says without them, his department would be in trouble.
If we were just by ourselves with no assistance, we would definitely need more personnel.
Parker says the department is evaluating whether it needs to add more officers to the staff in the future, and it is likely at least one position will be added in the next budget cycle. Andrew Feather, Elon Local News.
The town of Elon's next budget cycle starts on July 1st.